Today I'm going to show you how I got this screen press ready. That's by reclaiming, degreasing, drying, coating, drying, exposing, and washout. Alright, well the first thing you have to do before you coat a screen obviously is reclaim whatever you had on there. We're going to use Chroma strip, and this happens to be in this container, and I'm going to put it on the screen. I like putting it on both sides. And I let it sit for a few seconds, maybe around 30 seconds or so. So, it's slowly degrading, so I'm going to take a brush now, a soft nylon bristle scrub brush. Now you can let this set, but whatever you do, never let reclaimer dry on this screen. Once the reclaimer dries on here, your screen is almost impossible to reclaim. At that point, you might as well just take a razor blade and cut the whole thing out and start over. Okay, I think that's probably good enough. Now, it's going to get a little noisy. So I'm going to use a high pressure washer. I like to start on the bottom and work my way up. Now we're going to degrease this screen. I'm going to use Chroma wet. It's important you degrease the screen because you never know what's on there. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. So, take out my brush and scrub it in. Make sure you do both sides. Okay, it is now degreased. Now I have to rinse this off really good. Remember, always do both sides of the screen. And there's the reason you do both sides. If you do this one side, you may think you got all the degreaser off, but you don't. It is now degreased. At this point, you don't want to touch the screen with your hands. Keep it as clean as you can. Now I'm going to use my vacuum cleaner. It's not really a vacuum cleaner, but the vacuum used to suck the water off the screen. Speeds up drying. Okay, next step, obviously put your nice wet screen into a drying cabinet. Now it doesn't matter what side you have up and down, we're just drying a blank screen. You just want to make sure you get the water off, that's it. And dry it. I would let it dry for probably about 5-10 minutes and then it'll be ready to coat. Okay, now that the screen is dry, is ready to coat. I'm going to be using the Chromaline. I like to make sure it's mixed, so gentle stir with a stick is all you have to do. You don't have to go crazy and whip it up into a froth, just mix it up. And then I'll pour it in the scoop coater. Oh, here we go. Now I'm going to coat this with a dull edge on my scoop coater. I'm going to coat it one by one. And remember, when you coat a screen, you always want to end on the squeegee side of the screen. So print side first, There's one. And here's my last coat. You always want to coat as smooth as you can. If you get all jerky on there, you're going to get all sorts of lines on it. Okay, this screen is now ready to put in a drying cabinet. All right, now I got the coated screen. I'm going to put it squeegee side up in a drying cabinet. And it'll be dry in this cabinet in probably half an hour. It's always good to keep your screens dry for at least, I would say, an hour to make sure they're absolutely dry. One of the reasons you want to dry the screen squeegee side up is because gravity is going to pull the excess emulsion to the bottom of your screen, being the print side, and the print side is the important side of your screen. That comes in direct contact with your substrate, such as your t-shirt or your jacket, whatever you're printing on. This is the important side. This gives you the detail. This side, believe it or not, holds ink. That's about all it does on this side. You want the emulsion to come on the print side of the screen. Okay, now that this screen is completely dry, now I'm going to expose it using the quick image. I'm just going to tape this on. And I'm going to put it on the screen. Close this down. Turn on the vacuum. Now it's important to get a good vacuum when you're doing an exposure. You want as good a contact as possible from the positive to the screen. So once it draws, you can tell it's drawn pretty good. Just wait a few seconds, don't get carried away. Wait a few seconds, make sure it's completely drawn, nice and flat. Then I'm going to turn on my exposure. And there it goes. Nice thing about this exposure unit, there's no light going to hit your eyes. UV light is really bad for you. That's it. Now exposed. And now that it's exposed, it is ready to wash out. Obviously, once I remove this. All right, now it's time for washout. So, get my garden hose. Notice on the garden hose, I like using a fan spray as opposed to a conical spray. A fan spray, I have a little more control about spraying the screen. Wet both sides. Oh, you can let it sit for a little while, but I want to tell you, there is one tip that I highly recommend when you're first using the emulsion or doing something different. Always touch the inside of the screen, like in the corner here. See if it feels slimy. If it feels slimy, guaranteed it's underexposed. That does not feel slimy to me at all. That's good. Notice no color on my hand either. That's the way it's supposed to be. All right. Now, another thing that you can notice, if you have to be really careful about washing out your screen, again, it's underexposed. A properly exposed screen can withstand quite a bit of water. There we have it. Now I'm going to take my vacuum and get that water off there. Again, I don't like to vacuum this side of the screen, simply because there is an image on there, and all the emulsion is on the print side of the screen where it's supposed to be. If anything, I'll vacuum on the squeegee side, because there is nothing to worry about on this side. Here we go. Nice wet screen, put it in the drying cabinet. Now, because it's exposed, you can dry it any way you want. You know, this way, whatever, it doesn't matter. And into the dryer it goes. Once it's dry, you might want to take some block out certain spots. If you see a pinhole or whatever, and get it on the press. Boy, that's a nice coating. Damn, I'm good. It's beautiful. Now the good thing about this vacuum is it sucks. I bet that gets cut out.